Alaska, let's get your holiday weekend started with some sports. Last night at the Patty Center, the Alaska men's basketball team took on the Northland International Pioneers. The Pioneers came in losing their last two games to UAA by an average of 66 points, but these weren't the same Pioneers. They had an early 5-0 lead with this Josh Conover three. He led the Pioneers with 16 points, but the Nooks responded with a 9-0 run and would not look back. Ronnie Baker had a game-high 18 points, and Stefan Titsa, he chipped in 15 as Alaska closed out the 2013 athletic calendar with an 84-66 win. John Renfro, a West Valley product and Southern Utah transfer, made his first appearance of the season as he healed an ankle injury. Renfro scored 7 points in 5 minutes and he finished with 9. He talked about being back on the court for the first time in front of a home crowd.
Man, it felt great. I was so excited. It feels good. The trainers did a great job helping me get back. All the support from my parents, family, the team. It feels great to get back on the court. We got a great conference. We all got to be a tip top. We got to change some things. We got to improve a lot, but we'll be good.
And last but not least, North Pole wraps up our high school basketball previews. The girls basketball team is headed in a new direction this season with a new coach. Here's more. There's a new North Pole girls basketball coach at the helm. Mason Campbell replaces Keenan Hollister. Campbell was an assistant at West Valley under Steve Kacheri for 3 years and was also an assistant with Willie Blackburn's boys team. This is Campbell's first varsity season as a head coach. He's starting very basic, instilling the fundamentals.
Mostly what I've really focused on is just being good teammates, being there for each other. So it's more about shaping each other, and it's about always having each other's backs. I think we just have such a long ways to go until we're where we want to be. It's about just getting better every single day and putting in the work ethic. I think our advantage is going to be in our conditioning and our ability to outrun people.
Campbell has about 10 players on his roster with a few returners. Alex Parker just transferred in from Arizona for her senior season. Parker and the team are putting in the time to perfect some things.
Well, we're working really hard to get conditioned so that we can push the ball up the floor, and working hard with plays, trying to get those down perfect.
One of the returners, Helen Hutchinson, likes what Coach Campbell is doing with the team so far.
It's really awesome and really different. He pushes us to be better, and he challenges us every day. And it's really awesome because we're starting with new girls, new coach, and a new fresh season. So we're just starting from scratch, and we have really good talent, and we're playing really well together as a team. And I'm super excited for Saturday. We're going to show what we got.
They will. The Patriots open their season on the road tomorrow against the Delta Junction Huskies. And the North Pole boys basketball team is the underdog in the MAC conference, but this season they believe they have a squad that can shake things up in the MAC. Here's more. So head coach Steve Bolden is in his second year as the Patriots basketball head coach. This season, Bolden wants to up the ante and take the next step with this program.
The kids have just really bought into all of our ideas. They're wanting to speed the game up a little bit. They're wanting to just be more aggressive on defense. They've really bought into the fact that hey, there's a loose ball, that's my ball. If my man has the ball, I'm not letting him score. Offensively, yeah, we're adding in more wrinkles, more chances to get to the basket. We've got a little more size on the court this year.
The team believes this is the year that they can make some noise in the MAC conference.
We got a bunch of athletes, so we're going to be lockdown defenders, so we're just going to come out and play as hard as we can and play all 4 quarters with all the athletes that we got. Last year we had a shaky season, so we're just coming out, look to make some noise around the interior. I know West Valley and Lathrop got a good team, so we're just coming out to compete with them.
Returning point guard DeAndre Campbell sees that the team chemistry is already coming around, especially since guys were showing up to 6 a.m. open gyms.
We had a lot of kids showing up, and everyone was going out, having fun and working hard. So I feel like since everyone came more this year, that once we started the season, it just came all together. Last year, we didn't have very good teammate chemistry, I would say. But this year, I feel like it's coming a whole lot faster than it was last year, and now we're actually starting to get our stuff together.
Due to construction and repairs at the gym, North Pole will be on the road taking on Delta this Saturday in their season opener. And now let's take a look at your sports weekend. The first race of the season for the Two Rivers Dog Mushing Association is tomorrow, the Saturday Solstice 5100. The race starts at 11 a.m. at Pleasant Valley Store at 23-mile Chena Hot Springs Road. The 50-miler ends at the store, and the 100-mile race ends at 36-mile Chena Hot Springs. Alan Moore, the 2013 Yukon Quest champ, is in it. In high school basketball tonight, West Anchorage and Lathrop tip off at 7 for a big early season showdown at Joe T. Court. And tomorrow, West Valley visits Hutch for their season opener. The boys game is at 2. 2 with the girls game following. North Pole, they visit Delta for the Patriot season opener. The action starts at 3 p.m. And also on Saturday at 6:30, West Anchorage will play Monroe. This is a matchup of the 4A and 3A favorites to win it all this year. The game is at 6:30 at Boileau Hall. And finally, for this week's Play of the Week, we have a milestone for a milestone. It's our 20th Play of the Week, and this one is at the rifle range. The Lathrop's Casey Barnes won the air rifle event at the regional championships for the 3rd year in a row, and that was selected as the Play of the Week. Barnes, a senior, shot a 5.77 to claim gold. And to pick the Play of the Week, just watch for the I-5 Interior Top 5 plays on Mondays at the end of the weekend recap. And a last note, Wyatt Eggy, a defenseman for the Ice Dogs, he committed to UAA and will join the Sea Wolves hockey team in 2015. We'll have more on this story tomorrow. But that'll do it for sports tonight. Thanks for rocking with me for a little while. Stay warm, Alaska. Mike Schultz is next with your full weather forecast, and we'll catch you next time.